What up, Dokkaners? So now that the dust has settled from all of the summons on the Turles banner, now that I've done all of the challenge content, I wanted to make a video breaking down the Turles celebration details. I'm doing this mainly because there are a lot of players who simply don't log into the game every single day, who haven't been locking into the game since the off-season has sort of begun. It's been kind of a down period, so a lot of people tend to miss some of the most obvious things. I don't want anybody to miss this because we can earn a decent amount of stones so far in this first section of part 2. But also there are a ton of free tickets to earn, and timing is of the essence. You can't simply do what you might feel like you want to do, which is to just binge all those missions on the last day. It doesn't work like that. So I am also making this video to alert those people about the crazy free offers that they have during the celebration. Also, added bonus, it's a nice little bookmark that I can create for myself down the road. If I ever have to come back to reference the celebration, I will see on the thumbnail and the title how much was offered at certain times, which has been very convenient for me in terms of like my Dokkan history research. Anyway, let's start by talking about the Turles campaign. The banner sucks. I already did a video. Do not summon. Don't summon. You really shouldn't. Banner is just really, really bad. I mean, look at this. New guy. Cool. No, 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 no. Are you kidding me? No. No. Ironically, this might actually draw in some people to summon. I can actually guarantee some people will summon because of this, because hey, people have been so deprived of Namek Saga that Dokkan Frontier has changed and skewed their perception of what they want. I'm assuming people would actually summon on that, and that makes me very sad. But don't do it. And at least if you really want to summon and spend your stones, I would recommend you wait until you do your free ticket summons. Let's start by talking about that at the top of this campaign breakdown. The banner dropped yesterday, or I guess, yeah, yesterday. June 10th for me. It'll tell you the exact time for you in your game. June 10th, 10 p.m. So that was 5 hours after Global's daily reset. It's going to be going on until the 27th, right as the 27th begins for me. The paid tickets go until July 4th. The free tickets go until June 26th. What free tickets? Well, they are doing a Fruit of the Tree of Might campaign where they are temporarily boosting the Fruit of the Tree of Might, and they are also offering 28 free tickets from daily missions. Those 28 free tickets can be then used to summon on the Turles banner. That, combined with the 7 free tickets that you can earn during the EX mission for All Out Seriously Serious, that brings your total to a whopping 35 tickets. You are going to be given 35 free tickets to summon on this banner. Now, obviously, that does not guarantee that you're going to get the character, but this is still the most we have, I think, ever been offered for a monthly part 2 banner. I don't think I've ever seen another celebration, like a monthly celebration, do something this crazy. So 35 tickets, you might get something out of it. I'm not saying you're guaranteed to get the Turles, but I think it is worth exploring before you start spending your stones. And at that point, by the time we're getting our final tickets, we're going to be pretty close to Tanabata. You might be able to resist the temptation and just wait until Tanabata. So it could actually inadvertently save you stones even more. So I just wanted to remind you guys of that. Let's actually talk about that daily mission. The first daily mission is only available for 24 hours. Actually, all of them are available for 24 hours. This is the first day, so you have until the time that it released the previous day. So, for example, this dropped in my time zone June 10th, 10 p.m. Pacific. That means I have until June 11th, 10 p.m. Pacific to get this mission done. I am recording this in the afternoon, and as you can see, I've got 8 hours left. That pretty much lines up with what I'm saying. So you need to log in every single day to do these missions to get these tickets. Now, if you miss a day or two, you're probably watching this a couple of days after this is already dropped. It's not the end of the world. Because there's no GSSR, it's not catastrophic if you miss a couple, because all that means is that instead of getting 35 tickets, you might have 31 tickets. 31 tickets means you can do 4 7-unit multis and 3 singles. It's not like there's a GSSR on the multis. You're basically just doing weekend ticket summons. So if you just want to do them all as singles, you can. I personally would prefer to just do them in multi form. I'm actually going to do a full video at the end of the celebration to do my 35 rainbow ticket multis. No, my 5 rainbow ticket multis. So that first mission, let me actually switch over here and show you. This is the first mission. Clear any stage in the challenge category of the events page once. During the campaign period, the mission will be updated every day, 2100 PST. Complete the mission by 2059 PST the next day. You have 23 hours and 59 minutes to clear each mission, but they're very easy. Clear a stage in the challenge event on the events tab. That's ridiculous. That's easy. You just do this, boom, events, challenge, Do whatever stage you want, anything. And then boom, you're done. Because of the Surging Army of Steel event, they've been updating that regularly. You could go do that. Because there's blue zone, red zone, all those things, you could do that. Whatever you want, you just do it and you're done. And that's it. And that's the gambit. That's pretty much it for this one. And then the next mission coming up will be updated in a few hours. Clear perfect cooperation. Clear any stage in the challenge event perfect cooperation. Team battle once during the campaign period. This mission will be updated every single day. You have 23 hours and 59 minutes. So imagine doing this 14 times. 14 times 2, 28 tickets. A lot of freebies. Don't miss out. Now let's go back and go through the rest of the celebration. And then on that last day, the 25th is the final ticket that you're going to be earning. And that final ticket, once you do that, you basically have 24 hours to actually use the ticket. So this last one ends June 25th at 8 a.m. And the special ticket summon goes away June 26th, 8 a.m. So after that final ticket is done, you have obtained all 35. Do those summons right away because it's going to be gone otherwise. All right, that's it for the Turles summons. Plan to destroy your packs, peel off scam. Don't summon or don't buy those, in my opinion. Fruit of the Tree of Might campaign, already talked about it. I will probably do a video showcasing the cool item, the monster cell, which it is. It is very much a monster cell. I don't think they're ever going to boost it back. So if you want to get the most out of it, I would just use them right away. Unless they just do like another Turles celebration down the road, in which case they would give you more. So I think some people are going to be very concerned about just missing out. I think you can go crazy, but whatever. We'll talk about that later. EX missions for the All Out Seriously Serious, that is available from now until the 25th. Remember, high challenge, low payout. If you are not able to do it, just first of all, wait, because there could be some easy A's down the road in the celebration that could help you achieve those goals. But if you also just ultimately can't do it, it's only 3 Dragonstones. It's a low payout in terms of the rewards. Just clear the event once without any stipulations to get those 7 tickets and then just get out. Stone sales, they go until the 26th. That means the next celebration would likely be starting around the 26th. Either that, or they push the new Tanabata down the road a little bit and we maybe get some like extra filler banner here. I only say that because usually Tanabata happens in like the 1st or 2nd, I think like the 1st week of July. But this is almost a full week before it, almost. So I don't know if they're just going to go ahead and start the Tanabata celebration with this, or will they give us a little bit of a buffer with something extra in between? I'm not sure. But either way, this summon ends on the 26th. So that's where that ends. That's what the stone sales indicate. Dokkan Special Day gives us 10 Dragonstones. That will be coming up in just a couple of days. This will also be the same day that we get the quest mode update. People were asking how you can earn the Gohan, which I don't know why it's not shown on the home screen here, but if you go to schedule, you will see that the Gohan is coming up. He is a part of that quest mode update. He will not be showing up until those new stages release. The Blue Zone re-DLC. I must admit, I have failed you. In my attempt to clear these events with no new units, I couldn't do it. I could not clear Space Traveling Warriors versus Gohan, no new units. Was that the one? 6 Terrifying Conquerors, whatever it was. I couldn't do that, no new units. And I couldn't beat this second stage, no new units. It's just too impossible. It can't be done. Not yet anyway. There could be some easiest coming up down the road. When that happens, I will try my best. But if not, well, I failed you. But the good thing is, like the Battle of Gods Blue Zone DLC, they have made this permanent. So I think that this is going to be a thing moving forward. So that is the good thing. You don't actually have to get all these done right now. You can take your time with it. New All Out Seriously Serious stage with missions associated with that. That one I was able to... No, that one I also failed. Yeah. This has not been a good time for me. This has been a very bad time for me. I think this is the most in a celebration that I have failed. I have broken my oath as a no new units expert. I failed stage 1 of this, stage 2 of that, and stage 8 of this. That is not okay. And then the new quests, chapters, or areas, or stages, whatever the hell, that's coming up on the 14th, the same day as Dokkan Special Day. 5 hours after Special Day begins. Blue Zone and Red Zone, the new... What is it called? The new revamped collection of battles, all in one lump sum, which apparently wreaks havoc on older devices when you try to scroll through all like 80 stages. Yeah, those events, they are getting 2 additional missions for each one. So I think I'll be dropping that video tomorrow, but they're very easy. They're very fast. I was able to bring some of the dumbest teams out there and I was able to clear them, no problem. So we just clumped all that into one video, and that's about 12 more stones. The Whis event, they have done a restock of more equips. You know, as much as I hate on those equips, unfortunately, some of you guys just aren't able to do the God event grind or the God Quip grind because it's just too demanding. It's too wasteful, and it's not ultimately worth it for low spending players. So those lower quality equips that they offer in the Baba Shop relative to the God equips don't look as good, but they're still useful for those of you who are a little bit smarter about your stamina consumption and don't do what I do, because that is ridiculous. So yeah, pick those up when you can. And the new stock is out now. They'll probably restock again when the next celebration begins. A new link level boosted stage is coming. It's going to be dropping tonight, actually, when the refresh happens for the daily ticket missions. So this is the metal cooler stage. We've talked about this a lot before. This is basically a link level boosted event that gives you access to a temporary massive link level bonus that will make some of the most mundane links guaranteed and some of the more improbable links actually probable. In the hierarchy of link level stages in terms of rates, the best is the King Kai one at 45. The daily Roshi event is at 7. The Chamber of Secrets that you get during special day is also at 7. Metal Cooler is at 38.25. It is not better than this one, but this event isn't around. This one is, so this is still good. And in terms of the data table, or the probability table, for the King Kai event at a link level rate of 42, the first 4 links are guaranteed. In my estimation, I think it's that for the Metal Cooler one, it's only links 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 that are guaranteed. 3 to 4 is like nearly guaranteed. I think it's like in the high 90s or something like that. But even so, I would not recommend that you actually do these events for the lower links. You should always be running through these events to give the higher links the best chance of success. Look at this. The Roshi event, or first of all, quest mode, the best quest mode stage out there, 40-8, the link level chance from a 9 to 10 is 1.1. Training in the Clouds, the Roshi event, the Chamber of Secrets, the chances from a 9 to a 10 are double, 2%. But on the King Kai event, it's 12%. So the Metal Cooler event, it would probably be like 11 or 10%. But that's still massively better than this and massively better than this. And especially if you run the event multiple times, the chances of one of those proccing is going to be just much better overall. That is what you should be doing. If there are any pesky level 9s that have been haunting you for months, weeks, years, whatever, take those guys into this event. Any character works on everyone. There are certain stages with higher link level rates that work on specific categories. That's sort of the trade-off for the higher link level rate, but this one applies to everybody. Take your best characters in there, the ones that you really want those level 9 links to proc for, and use it. You can run this event 3 times every 7 days. So coming up tonight, when this event comes out, you can run through that event 3 times, get those links up, and you're good to go. Next, after that, they're bringing back a story event from the Worldwide 2022 celebration with the Metal Cooler Fight Battle. Okay, cool. And Elder Kai's, and whoops, that's it. Dude, I don't like this new change, man. They hyperlink into the rest of the celebration, and this is the only way to access it. This is part 1's campaign details. I can no longer check this in the news feed on its own. It's not here. The only way to get to it is through the hyperlink at the bottom through this. I don't know if I like that. Maybe I'm just being a crybaby. But anyway, that is the initial breakdown of the Turles celebration. Obviously, we've seen all this because we've done pretty much most of them. I feel like a lot of you guys watching have already done it, but there will be more. There should be an Easy 8 coming up, at least one. There could be multiple. There should be more events coming up. I don't believe that there are any events on the panel missions that are mysteries. There is, you know, what's funny though, actually, if I look at the panel missions for the June campaign, before the Turles campaign even started, this was still there. Extremes the Awaken a character. I tend to not do these on my own because I want to wait for the new Easy A. It's very annoying to compile those medals myself. If they're going to give us this mission, there has to be an Easy A happening, and we haven't had one yet. So, yes, give me those Easy A's. Thank you. Okay, so now let's do a stone count. Stone count for all the stuff that we got in here. Again, some of you guys have already earned these, but I still want to do a stone count so I can have this for my records. How many days in the celebration? 16. 16 times 2, 32. 32 login stones. 26 dragon stones from the Fruit of the Tree of Might panel missions. 3 dragon stones from the EX missions. 10 dragon stones from Dokkan Special Day. From this one, 34 dragon stones. 11 dragon stones from Seriously Serious. 15 dragon stones from the new quest stages. 12 dragon stones between these 2 new missions. We got 6 on this one, 6 on that one. Nothing from this. I don't think we get another stone for doing this again because this has been around before, and then all this stuff is old. So that is our total amount of stones in here. If we add all that up, we get over 140 dragon stones. I think it's like 142. I'm gonna go ahead and round that down to 125 dragon stones. That is how much we are getting so far in this first chunk of the Turles celebration. Get on it, do all the content, wait for more stuff, log in every single day and do those daily rainbow ticket missions. Do that so that you can spare yourself the headache of burning stones unnecessarily for such a duty banner. You just might pull them off with that free-to-play ticket. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments if you were to add 125 stones. Well, I don't know if we can do that one this time. Yeah, never mind. We're not going to do that because some of you guys might have already earned it. Let me know how many stones you have right now, regardless of your situation. And have you had any success with those free tickets thus far? Are you stockpiling them all for the end, or are you using them along the way as you get them? Let me know some of those results in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you literally know you're going to see more stuff. Do it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.